Another season has come to an end, and you know what that means? Award season is upon us yet again. After a grueling, topsy-turvy and very entertaining season all across Europe, we now sit back and watch the most outstanding players get rewarded for their hard work and success. Already, the awards have started rolling out all around Europe. Khvicha Kvaratskhelia has been named Serie A MVP, Victor Osimhen clinched the Capocannoniere, Kevin De Bruyne won the Premier League Playmaker Award, Marc-Andre ter Stegen ran away with the Zamora Trophy, Robert Lewandowski secured the Pichichi, Kylian Mbappe won the League One Golden Boot. The list just goes on and on. Outstanding players across Europe in the 2022-23 season are being rewarded for their excellence in their various leagues. But when all is said and done, what lovers of football all around the world, stakeholders of the sport, and even the professional footballers themselves really want to know is who goes home with the most coveted individual prize in world football, the Ballon d'Or. And as far as the 2023 award is concerned, everybody can say what they like, but we all know it is just down to two guys. Who are those guys? Well, if you quickly go and give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel, we would tell you. Done? Okay, those two men who are the frontrunners for the 2023 Ballon d'Or are obviously Erling Haaland and Lionel Messi. Haaland just moved to Manchester City in the summer of 2022, but he has gone on to have a truly remarkable season, one for the record books. Despite all that has been said about the Premier League being the toughest in the world, and how difficult it is for strikers to score a truckload of goals there every season, Haaland stepped in and instantly turned the best league in the world into a farmers' league. The man blew away virtually every team in the English top flight and was breaking records every other week. Now, after having made just 35 career appearances in the league, Haaland is already the man with the most goals ever scored in a single Premier League campaign, the first man to score hat-tricks in 3 successive home matches, the quickest man to score 4 Premier League hat-tricks, the Premier League player with the most goals in all competitions in a single season, among many other records we cannot even begin to list right now. Unsurprisingly, the Norwegian robot has made a clean sweep of all the awards in England this season. For the Premier League awards, he won the Golden Boot, Player of the Season, and Young Player of the Season awards. For the PFA, he won the Players Player of the Year and Young Player of the Year awards. He also won the FWA Footballer of the Year award. These awards highlight that he was indeed the outright best player in the land in the 2022-23 season without any argument. And they also highlight that this guy is doing all of this at a very young age. Sheesh. The lad is also doing it continentally. He finished as the UEFA Champions League top scorer this season, so he will almost certainly win the UEFA Champions League Best Forward of the Season award. He's also very likely to win the UEFA Men's Player of the Year award. Erling Haaland has also clinched the European Golden Shoe after outscoring everybody across all the European leagues this season. You see, when I said clean sweep, I wasn't mincing words at all. Now, a player who has done all of this in just his first season at a new club should actually walk to the Ballon d'Or in any other season. Hell, you could even argue that the lad had a better season this time around than Karim Benzema did in the 2021-22 season. So, going by that simple logic, Erling Haaland should win the Ballon d'Or. Well, you might actually be right, you know, but there's just one little stumbling block standing in his way, in the person of a certain Lionel Messi. Although having already won a record 7 Ballon d'Or awards, Lionel Messi apparently is still not satisfied. He wants more, and he wants to get more this year. Last year, he was completely out of the running and did not even make the 30-man shortlist. Many called him finished. Many more said the end of the road of dominance had come for him. But in less than a year, a 35-year-old Messi cooked a very scrumptious bounce back for us to enjoy. From being out of the top 30 in 2022, Messi is now almost certainly in the top 2 in 2023. He won the League One title with PSG this season, and you know what that means? No player has won more trophies than Lionel Messi in the history of football. And unlike last season, you can't say Messi was carried this time around, because he finished as a top assist provider in the French League One, while also making it to the list of top 10 goal scorers in the league. But hey, who are we kidding here? While they were great on many occasions this season, his performances for PSG are obviously not the reason Messi is currently in the Ballon d'Or conversation for this year. It is obviously because of what he did for his national team in Qatar in December 2022. The Argentina national team captain led his team to World Cup victory for the first time in nearly 40 years. The first time in his career. And he did it in historic fashion too. He won the World Cup Golden Ball and became the only player in World Cup history to receive that award in 2 different tournaments. Now, on top of being the best player at the 2022 tournament, Messi was also the second top scorer. But he was the only player who scored in every single round of the tournament, managing, at least, a goal in the group stages, the round of 16, the quarter-final, the semi-final, and the final itself. And if we know anything about the World Cup, it's that going far in that tournament will always put you in the Ballon d'Or conversation, no matter what happened in club football that year. In 2018, 2 of the players in the top 3 played the World Cup final. In 2014, 1 player in the top 3 won the World Cup. In 2010, 2 of the players in the top 3 won the World Cup. In 2006, all the players in the top 3 played in the final. And that was the same for 2002. We could really keep going further and further back, but I'm sure you get the point already. But while you can almost certainly say that Messi has earned a spot in the Ballon d'Or top 3, or maybe even top 2 this year, winning the World Cup actually doesn't guarantee you the Ballon d'Or. It never has. And Messi surely understands that more than most, because he beat his World Cup winning teammates, Xavi Hernandez and Andres Iniesta, to the award in 2010 despite having been knocked out in the quarter-final in that edition. But certainly, Haaland missing out on the biggest competition in world football will count against him. The question is, just by how much? Was he able to do enough in club football this season to make everyone forget he was missing at the World Cup? And can we ask the same for Messi? Was he able to do enough at the World Cup to make everyone forget that he was knocked out in the round of 16 at the Champions League yet again this season? Well, I guess it's up to the voters of this prestigious award to decide. But what we can say authoritatively is that the winner of the 2023 Ballon d'Or will either be Erling Haaland with his first or Lionel Messi with his 8th. Who will take the precious golden ball home? Will it be Erling Haaland, who was the best in club football this season? Or will it be Lionel Messi, who was the best in international football this season? Share your thoughts with us in the comments. And you know what? I want you guys to get in the comments and tell us who you think will win the Ballon d'Or, and then who you think really deserves this. Make this fun.